actually here because of the program that is going on here about small business owners, which is organized by the government and other partners. Nigeria is concerned, the opportunity for small business owners is very many. In fact, I can see it's unlimited because number one, Nigeria is actually a country with very high population. And this population simply means market, it simply means business, it simply means sales. And it depends on somebody knowing how to package the product or the service and sell to this population. Because if you're in a population of 100, if you're in a place where the population is 100, that means the only people you can sell cannot be beyond that 100. If you're in a population of where people is 100,000, that means that is the targeted population you're going to sell to. But in Nigeria, we have population of millions of people of different ages, different areas, different interests. So it's really a huge market for small business owner. Our economy is what we call developing economy. And as long as our economy is developing economy, the more the economy develops, the more the opportunity increases. So in our present economy, there are a lot of opportunity for small business owners. And thirdly, too, in our country, Nigeria, we have a lot of talented people, especially among our young people. We have a lot of talented youth, talented young ones, and creative ones as at that. And because we have talented young people, talent and creative people, when it comes to products and services, they have the creativity, they have the gifting, they have what it takes to package it and to sell it. And when you have these people as a small business owner, all you need to do is partner with them, employ them, find a way to do something with them. They will help you package your product, they will help you package your service, and they will help you sell it, they will help you market it. We have this creative and talented people all around us here in Nigeria. So the opportunity is huge for challenges. For all of us know much about the challenges because the challenges are they look at us at the face every now and then. Now, one of the major challenges we have, the small business owners in Nigeria have is when it comes to sourcing for raw material. You know, for instance, we are emphasizing the fact that in Nigeria we need to be producing our own products and exporting it. And most of these raw materials we use, they are here with us in Nigeria. But think of somebody in the east want to get a raw material from the north. When you look at the transportation or the what it takes to bring a raw material from the north to the east, before you bring it, the cost of that material has increased. And by the time you do your processing costs, other costs added together, the product itself will go high. And most times it becomes a big challenge for small business owners. Then when you talk of also the state of our facilities, road facilities, other basic amenities, they are not always available. And as long as they are, take power for instance, there's nothing you can do without power. If you want to do whatever you want to do, we need power. We need power to do a lot of things. And as long as the problem of power still exists in Nigeria, small business owners will keep on having challenges along that line, and many other basic amenities like water and the rest of them. This capacity is in different forms. There is human capacity, there's mental capacity, there's social capacity. Now, all these things also can be addressed in the sense that if all the other factors are put in place, like when you talk of when you talk of human capacity, that can be handled by training, it can be handled by empowerment, it can be handled by education, it can be handled by even instead of sending people abroad, we can invite people from abroad to come here and give us those technical knowledge that we need to be able to be like those we are running for to go to abroad. And we can also make our educational system to be better, to be channeled towards making people to have the mindset of being on their own when they come out of instead of looking for work from the government. We can channel our education system like some of us when we were at school, right from primary school, secondary school, high institution, we are actually trained to look for employment. But that trend will need to change. Where our educational system can be reshaped or replanned in a way that while you are in the school, you are planning to be an employer instead of planning to be an employee. Let me say this, most times, most citizens, and of course, maybe few people in government, they forgot the major role of government. The real major role of a government is not to dash people money. The real role of government is not to pamper people at the back. The real role of every government is to create an enable environment. And this enable environment, it covers a lot of things. For instance, if we have a rail that will run from Sokoto to Port Harcourt, Kaduna to Lagos, it will ease,
Ibadan to Owerri.
Ibadan to Owerri. If you have a means of transportation that can link people easily, you find that by the time somebody is looking for a raw material from the east, where it's in Sokoto, within a short time they have gotten it at a low cost. And if you can be able to be getting raw materials at low cost, it doesn't mean that the product you are going to produce, you are going to be able to sell it at a low cost, and your turnover will be higher. And you'll be able to, many people will be able to afford to buy the product or the service you're selling. So the real primary purpose of every government to create a enable environment. And the moment government creates a enable environment by making sure transportation system is okay, creating basic amenities, and of course creating room for people to access both grants and loan. Most times government actually make provision for loans, make provision for grant, but I think the accountability towards it is very poor. Because sometimes government will say, we will hear on radio and television that they have budgeted so billion. But if you ask all these small business owners here now, many of them don't even know that those things are existing. So we need to come to a point whereby when those things are budgeted, when they are planned, and government will be responsible to be able to make sure that this money, this loan, get to the right people. And of course, they should be able to help the small business owners also to know how to be able to access it.
So
I do a lot of businesses, but the business I actually love most is the business of developing people. That's why I do much on leadership and human development. I do a lot on that. Now, few days ago, I was in the I was in the NYC in River State. When I got there, I was actually telling the core members there that what they need to do at this stage of their life is to begin to develop skills. And most times government talk about we are diversifying to agriculture, but I think the problem is not that we are diversifying to agriculture, but the problem is that we are not making the agricultural sector attractive for the young people. And young people, their companion these days is technology. So if you really want to see young people going into agriculture, make it a technological based thing. The moment you bring technology into agriculture, you see young people running into it. And the moment young people begin to run into agriculture, we come to a point whereby we can produce the food we eat, we can produce the cloth we wear, we can produce the shoe we wear. In fact, we even come to the point where we're producing the car we use. We can produce raw material for our building. We can be producing spare parts by ourselves. And when we begin to do that, it's going to help our foreign exchange. Few days ago, we saw dollar jumping and all those things. The moment we be able to make agriculture or the things we do here, our local content businesses attractive to the young people, we see our foreign exchange turned around, and we see our economy have it turned around also, and we see our country becoming a better place where people abroad can be trying to come back and join us here at this moment.
but on this